Welcome! Hello my wolves! So today is a how-to video because I'm on a social media site called Wattpad, Wattpad, and it's where you write stories, or like other things, like poetry or like, challenges or whatever. And a lot of people, like, you can have a cover for your story, like you do with books. And there are people who make covers for people, for like other people, and I'm one of those people. I have a cover book where I just make pre-made covers, and then if people want them, then they get them, and I do requests and stuff. Yeah, so, and a lot of people don't know how to make covers, and I thought that because I know how, and like in the beginning I had no clue what I was doing. I was like, what? Why can't I do this? How does this work? But it's actually really simple when you know what to do and what other things you need. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this thing called Photobucket. Okay? And basically what it's made for is you put pictures on it, and then it's like family photos, and you can kind of edit them.
Meat flex from Choice.
What? I deleted you.
Built for you, with one engine and multiple attachments.
Well then, but this is Wattpad. I am Awesome Level 101. But yeah, this is Photobucket, and I love it. It's so awesome. And I asked a friend of mine on Wattpad that I will not mention, that I will not mention her name. She was like, oh, I do it on Photobucket. And I was like, what's Photobucket? She's like, it's this thing where you can edit photos. So, yeah, basically what I do is I go on Google, and I type in, like, Tumblr, like, photography. And then I get all these really pretty pictures, like this one. Like, I can make a cover out of this, or this one's good. This one I could do out of that. This one, even though like it already has word, like yeah, it's good. And there's all these really pretty pictures, and I even recognize some of these, like of people's profile pictures and background pictures, and there's so many, not that, but, like this would be a good cover, like sneakers or something. Like, I recognize that picture, I recognize this picture, but I've done that. Like, backgrounds. And, I was just doing this, and I was looking through Seizure. Where's one that I'm, ooh, pretty, like this one, and, that one's pretty rockin', you just look them up, and then you go, like, I did this one, and then you just, save it as an image, like, do this thing, like, I have, all these that I have found, and this is just on one computer. I just call them things, so we're actually gonna take that down. And I found this one, and I decided that I wanted to use this one because it is probably the easiest, because, like, this one, we have a main focus, and it might be kind of hard to resize it. Go to this one. No. Okay, so now I've uploaded them, and now we're going to edit it. Okay, so on Wattpad, it has to be 512 by 800. Which this is obviously not. See? So what I do is I do that. Then I make resize 800, so that is 800. Then I make this one 512. So now we get to pick what we want in the cover, which I kind of want that. We could do that, we could do that, you know. So I like that. Then in enhance, we could do that, you know. And I'll do that. You know, there's all these effects that you can do. You know, then you have like BMW, sepia, you know, and you can switch it. You know, which yeah, I like how that is. We don't need to focus anything. Brightness, we could, we'll make it a little bit brighter because we want the letters to really stand out, and they're going to be black. Saturation. Warmth, we can make it either one. I think we're going to go towards warm. Sharpness, we want it to be sharp, but not too sharp so that it looks like a crappy image. And we don't just do the text because if you're doing covers for people and not yourself, then they could want it to be changed to something, which happens a lot, and you don't want to have to do it over again and then have it be different. So then you go back into editor, because then there will be two different images. So then you can go to the other one if they want it to be changed. Text. I love texts. They have, Photobucket has so many. I love them. Some of my favorites, probably Special Elite, Quicksand. I love Quicksand so much. My friend loves Princess Sophia. Kind of like Overlock. Like if I can't do Quicksand, then I do Overlock. La Belle Aurora, I think, or is Aurora? I don't know. I love that for certain things. I am felt in English. I can't talk. Is good. Give you glory. That's like one of my favorite fonts. Like, oh my god, I love it. Georgia is just normal to me. Didact Gothic. That works for everything, but if you do a W, then it gets really messed up, so you can't use that font. Maybe it's my computer. Well, no, because I have Photobucket on multiple different computers, and every time that you do W, it gets like really thick. Like on one, it gets really weird, and you can't actually see it when you're typing it down. But I'm not gonna do an example, but you know, it gets weird. Covered by Your Grace is really, really great. Chelsea Market, I like. Cardo, it's like Georgia, you know, it's like the default kind of thing. I don't really ever use any of these, you know, like Bangers and Arial Black, because they're, you know, like I just don't. And then Black Ops 1, which I'm really like really starting to love. But for this we want really thick letters. So maybe Impact. That could work. The thing is, that you have to try things out, and you can make the text obviously bigger. Favorite. Good. Oswald. What I wish that Photobucket had was like an auto, like you could have a little button that said like auto straighten, because I've had a lot of things it's like, no, it's not straight, I don't know how to make it straight, ugh. And like, let's pretend that I wanted this cover, then I would just do no, it's gone. Then I would just do this like under it, which is what I tend to do. It's my style. I'll just put this in the middle. Maybe make it like a slider, like lighter. It could be white. Ooh. I don't know. Because that would not stand out as much. See, like I think about these things. Because that really stands out. But that is much more clean, I guess. I'll just do white. Because, yeah. And in the very beginning, I put my names on the covers, like, cover by me, whatever. But I don't do that anymore because people don't want that. But yeah, and then you have this great cover, and then how you actually like put it, like for me, I put it on covers, but I'll show you how to put it on a book. So you click over here in the sidebar, over here thing. You go to direct. If you want to email it to somebody, you email. You know, like etc. But we do direct, and it's copied. So then we're gonna say neon. And then for me, I say open. So then you're gonna click photo. Then you're going to paste, and then if you press OK, it's going to be kind of squish, but after you publish the chapter, it's fine. So then you have to write a little something, so it's like, what do we say? Like, cool new font, love the image. And then we publish, and there we go, and I vote, because that's what I do. So let me show you how to do it on an actual cover. So let's say, like this one, okay, so then you go to upload cover, like you go to edit, and then you click on the cover, upload, and then there's like this, and you can click on it, or you can paste. Voila. But we're not going to do that because then I have to feel obligated to actually make a cover for this. But as you can see, like, I have all these things here. I guess I could do, I don't know. So then it would take a minute. So don't worry about it. But yeah, and it's really simple on Photobucket. To talk more about Photobucket, you need an account. But it's free. It doesn't cost anything unless you want to like get no advertisements. And what you can actually do, because it's for like family stuff, like they have these and you can buy these. But I obviously do not. Ooh, chills. I obviously don't do that because they're just covers for people. But you know, that's it. You know, it's really easy to do. you know, you just have to make it, like I have all these things, and it's not hard to do. Like, I have this thing, and I put it at the top of the chapter, like the photo, like I just showed you. You know, and you could do that, and it's just so easy, and it's limitless, and you can change things, and you can, you know, I've got so many things on here. I'm doing video. What are you doing?
How many dots you got?
I got 3.
Okay.
4. Well then, sorry for that. But yeah, it's really simple, you know. Like, you know, you have storage, but for me, like, it's connected to my phone. And so, like, I uploaded these on my phone. Like, I saved them because I wanted it to be, like, my background picture or whatever on my phone. And so I have these here, and it got onto my computer automatically. And it does that with pictures. Like, I don't know if I have any pictures on here, but it does that with everything. And Photobucket is so great. And if you want to actually... If you want to actually use it for like actual family photos and stuff, then that's great too. But it's just a really great site. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. I will try to like link my Wattpad account in the description. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't really know how to do that kind of stuff. I'll try, so that you can like check me out. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye. I guess. Bye.